All right. It's raining. It's pouring out here. Not the best weather, but I'm gonna make the most of it. I just wanted to make a quick video on instant gratification. Pretty much what I learned recently about instant gratification is that you need to apply it. You need to put pleasure at the backhand. Like, it needs to be your prize. And a lot of people in our generation, I know my generation, at least me in general, I didn't have a lot of discipline in that category. I was just kind of like, okay, you go home, you do whatever the hell you want. It was not like you did this, and this, and then you could earn that. And I'm not dissing my parents or anything, but self-love is the highest form of self-discipline. And with that self-gratification, like, you gotta put that at the back. You gotta make sure you're doing something first before you get there. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I wrote down, make sure you earn your pleasure. Work for your pleasure. Work for your gratification. Work for your dopamine. Work for it. Don't just automatically wake up and have high intensity dopamine hits. What is high intensity dopamine? Well, dopamine is this, I guess, chemical in your brain that goes off whenever you're experiencing some high energetic, or you're looking at something that's really intense. Here's some obvious ones: the pornography system, games, video games, high intensity music in general. Music in general gives you dopamine. Anything in general gives you dopamine. I feel like for the longest I was struggling with a dopamine addiction. I still do, like, in a sense. I still listen to high music a lot when I work out. I work out almost every day, run every day, I play games every day. So yeah, I'm not gonna be some hypocrite and tell you I don't do this shit myself. But what I'm saying is, it's better when you work for that shit. And how do you work for dopamine? Well, not work for dopamine, let dopamine work for you. Meaning, I'm not gonna get there, I'm not gonna feel this pleasure of playing my game, of being chilling out, listening to high intensity music without working for it. I'm not gonna get there without work. So you get up off your ass in the morning, you work out, you do what you gotta do, you meditate, you collect your thoughts, you connect with your higher self. And at the end of the day, when you feel like you did something good, you fucking go to it. Don't just wake up. Life's gonna be boring all day until you get that high dopamine hit. You'll be a fucking slave to dopamine. Don't be a slave to dopamine. Let dopamine be the byproduct of what it is that you gotta do. You gotta kind of activate your right side of your brain and the left side of your brain. The right side of your brain is more creative. It's more, how would you say, abundant. It's your higher self. And the left side of your brain is more three-dimensional. It's more, it's just 3D, It's the here and now. It's more logical. It's not really much in faith. You got to trust your higher self and know when to shut one side off of the other, because you do need some form of ego or some sort of, I guess, self-character to survive in this 3D matrix, especially if you have a fucking job. You have a job, you need to coexist in society. I know we got to escape the matrix pretty soon. I feel like some shit's going to happen. A lot of people are going to wake up, and that's true, and that's good. It's abundant. That's something I've been hoping for. I can't wait to elevate myself, ascend, because I believe, you know what I mean? Like, as in this reality, what we are is we're creators. We are gods, in a sense. We are gods. There is a higher power, there is a universe. At the same notion, we are gods. If you believe you're gonna be shit in life, then you're gonna be shit. If you believe you are the shit, you're gonna accomplish shit, then you're gonna do just that. Just keep on believing. Opportunities will present yourself to you, and you can do whatever you do what you do to get there. You know what I mean? Only you know your higher purpose. You know your natural talents and gifts. Apply yourself to them. Do them. No fucking excuses. Stop. Right now, like, for me, I was always like, I gotta be perfect to get there. I gotta be perfect to get there. I gotta be in this perfect shape to get there. And that's ego talking. I was thinking with the left side of my brain instead of the right side. Now it's like, you know what, fuck it. I could do whatever it is I choose to do, because I'm a creator. I'm already perfect in my own form. I'm perfect in my own image, and I'm only gonna get better. So let's start small and let's get there. Let's get to where we have to be, you know what I mean? Don't be a fucking slave to your dopamine. Let that be the back product of what it is you're gonna do. You know, I'm gonna get shit done and it's gonna feel better. I know it, as a man, it feels good, but this doesn't, you don't have to be a man to feel this way. You don't have to be a man to be like, I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna achieve. I know a man, it feels good. So it could be anyone. So anyways, don't be a slave to dopamine. I'm out.